welcome to another episode of Keeping Up with Ian. Today I want to say something that people might think is a bit controversial. I don't want to go against what the Bible says, but I want to look at it from a different angle, and you take it back to God and see what you think. See what God says. But I believe in what I'm saying today. But I want to look at God is not working. God is watching. The reason I say that is that from my understanding, God is complete, God is whole, lacks nothing. And everything he creates, it's not partial ever. It's always complete. So when you look at the human being, they lack nothing. The old man that you see was the young man as a baby. He was always there, just needed to grow up and grow older. And for me, the Bible also says after Jesus ascended, it said he sat down at the right hand of the Father, which tells me that the Father was sat down. Because it says God worked for 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. It doesn't say on day 8 he got up and started work again. You see, what I understand, and like I said, you deal with this as you can, but I'm trying to encourage you, if you just follow me with what I'm saying, that God is complete, whole, and whatever he does is done and finished completely. So people say, God is working in my life. No, I don't think he is. God has already worked in your life. You lack nothing. You have everything you need to get through this life. God has deposited in you everything you need to get by with every situation, every answer, everything you're ever going to need is already in you. So I don't think God is working at all. I think God, as it said, for those 6 days, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day. So God has worked, and on the seventh day he rested from all his work. So what's he doing now then? Well, he's watching, isn't he? He's watching his word play out, because in the Bible it says, my word does not return to me void. It first does what I send it out to do. So it says he's watching over his word to play out. So when I look at it like that, that helps me to understand that whatever I'm going through, whatever situation I'm in, it's already been dealt with, it's already been done, and God is just watching. All I need is the faith to believe, the faith to believe that he is watching it play out the way he knows it's going to work, the way he knows, because he's done it, completed it. He's been in. See, my today is his yesterday. There is nothing in my today that he hasn't dealt with and done. So he was here, well, right at the beginning of time, when he was doing the 6 days that he was working. He was here in my book. He was here watching me today in 2026 doing this video. He knows what I'm going to say, when I'm going to say it, how I'm going to say it, and what the outcome is, because he's already been here and done it. There's nothing he needs to do. He's already finished it. So whatever I'm going to go through, whatever situation I'm going to be in, well, that helps me to understand that, as Jesus said, it is finished. It's done. The only thing I don't know is what, where, how, when, why. I don't know those things because I'm not privileged to know. But I know a God that does. And if he does, well, he obviously knows what the outcome is. And like I've said in some other videos, might not be the answer that I want, Might not be the answer that I like, but it's the answer that he's going to give. And sometimes that answer is no. God knows what I need when I need it. God knows everything about everything. So it helps me to understand that what's going on now and my future is sealed, done, finished, complete. It helps me to know that there's nothing I need to worry about because it's all done. God isn't working in my life. You might say, in a sense, when he was here, putting all things in place, he was working. Suppose you could look at it that way. But I tend to look at he worked. He's done, finished, when he sat down. Now my life is playing out and he's watching it because he knows that even if I don't take the right path today, he's put stuff in place for when I take the right path tomorrow, and he'll lead me into doing that tomorrow or whenever. But God is watching, not working, and I hope that doesn't upset people, because to me it makes a huge difference in my life, and I hope it will make a difference in your life. God is watching it all play out. He's already dealt with it. There is nothing you need to fear. God doesn't need to work on your problem. God worked on it. He saw it. You know this. You know that your life, he is from the cradle to the grave. He knows everything about your life. So why would he need to be working? So what you're saying is, when a problem comes up, Lord, you need to work on this. And he's gone, okay, I'll get busy. Well, that's not the God I know. The God I know is complete, finished, done. So whatever he's created, when he created me, knitted me together in my mother's womb, everything was laid out, done, complete. I just had to live every day and go through every situation, go through every problem, because every situation I came to, he's already been there and dealt with it. Every problem I encounter, he's already put the answer in. Everything I don't understand, he's illuminated. He shines his light in the darkness when it turns up. But for a time, he might just leave me to, or leave it as it is, so that I learn, so that I develop faith. What that is. Just suddenly stop. Sorry about that. Just this little fly thing come down. Anyway, so God has done everything. Everything. I'm just now living, and he's watching me live my life out. So there's nothing I need to fear. He has already taken care of it. That's what it says to me. I don't need to ask God to work. I just need to lift him up in praise and in faith, knowing that he has already worked. He's already sat down, resting, watching everything play out. He knows what's coming, and he knows the answers he's put in. So why would he need to be working? I just thought I'd put that out there, because that's how I live my life, and I hope it helps people. God is watching, not working. He doesn't need to. He's done it all, finished it all. And Jesus said, it is finished. Job done. So understand this. God is watching you each and every day. You never leave, you never nor forsake you. He's watching you in your life, knowing full well what's coming. You don't, he does. And he knows all the answers he's put in place. That should fill you with absolute, my God's got this, he's got my back. There's nothing I need to fear. Why? Why would I need to fear? He's watching. You see, it's like a new film comes out, and you've got the actor sat next to you, and you're going, oh man, this is fantastic. Can't wait to see this. That's a new film. For you, it's happening today. Now that actor sat next to you's going, we did that 3 years ago. In a second, the car comes around the corner and the guy comes out and he runs him over. You go, well, how do you know what happens? Well, I'm in the film and we recorded it 3 years ago. See, he recorded that. You're not watching him do it now. He acted. You're watching him acting. But he already acted. He's done his job. You're now watching the film and he's watching it play out. It's new to you. You've got no idea what the plot is, no idea how to... He could tell you everything about that film. That's because he's already done it. He's acted. And now you're watching him acting. It's a different thing, same thing, but he's going, well, your today is my 3 years ago. I know what happens. I can tell you what happens. And you go, well, don't spoil it for me. I want to see. And that's what God's going, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you because this is a good film. This is your life. I'm watching it. I know what's coming. That's because he's already worked. See what I'm saying? God doesn't need to work in your life. God is watching. He's watching you all the time and he'll never leave you nor forsake you. He's got your back. The enemy can't, there's nothing he can do against you. God's watching. God knows when he's going to be there, what he's going to do. He knows everything. Just know this. God is watching. And he's watching you and he's got his eye on you. So the enemy can't touch you. He's got his eye on you. Just remember that. So I hope you understand. God isn't working. He's watching because he's done it all. Finished. Job done. I hope that's encouraged you. Always remember, keeping up with Ian. See you next time.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, then click the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell to find out when new content is released. Also, why not visit my website, keepingupwithian.com.
Keeping up with Ian.